On Monday morning, shortly after we heard about the killings of protesters that happened in front of the Republican Guard, Amnesty International delegates went to several hospitals and morgues. And there we interviewed relatives of people who have been killed and injured protesters and other eyewitnesses, including women and children. It was scenes of mayhem with obviously very distraught relatives, with blood everywhere in hospitals. Wards, with doctors running around back and forth and not being able to handle the volume of the cases that was just pouring in. There was a lot of anger as well. The army has denied the use of excessive force and has claimed that there were no injured women and children. The evidence that Amnesty International collected points to the opposite. In fact, there were women and children who were injured. Many people that we've seen sustained injuries to their upper body and also to the back, suggesting that when they were shot, they were not posing a threat to the security forces or to others, and that the security forces used grossly disproportionate force against protesters. And I've heard testimony after testimony saying the same thing, that the shooting started shortly after dawn, without any warning, and that firearms were used almost immediately, together with tear gas, not giving a chance for people to escape, no audible warnings from the army. It's extremely important that now an independent investigation is conducted into this and looks at all the available evidence. And this investigation must also have the power to actually compel military officers and police officers to testify and have access to all the relevant documents. Otherwise, it will be another whitewash of violations by the army and security forces.